and a very good morning, viewers. We start with the latest news now coming in from New Delhi. It's reeling under a yellow alert from the India Meteorological Department (IMD), with heat wave conditions likely at isolated to scattered places from April 22 to 24. Maximum temperatures are forecast to climb to 41 to 44 degrees Celsius, possibly touching 43 to 44 degrees Celsius midweek, well above normal, while minimum hover around 21 to 23 degrees Celsius. On April 21, Safdarjung recorded 38.8 to 39.5 degrees Celsius, 2 to 3 degrees Celsius above normal, with some stations like Ridge hitting over 41 degrees Celsius. Clear skies, hot northwesterly winds and reduced western disturbances are driving the early summer spike across the NCR, Haryana and Punjab and Uttar Pradesh. Moderate health risks are also being flagged for vulnerable groups. Hydrate frequently, avoid 11 to 4 p.m. exposure and limit outdoor activity. Let's in fact take a look at what the forecast looks like. All right, for 22nd of April, we're looking at maximum temperature between 41 and 43 degrees Celsius and minimum 24 to 26 degrees Celsius. So it's likely to go up to 43 degrees Celsius today. Clear conditions with haze, and it's possible that heat wave conditions may emerge. This is the forecast for now, April 23rd. Tomorrow as well, similar temperature ranges. Maximum will go up to 43 degrees and minimum will be around 25 degrees Celsius. And the conditions continue more or less the same. It will be hazy, but minimum chance of rain. A strong heat advisory has been issued. All residents of these states and regions must avoid the 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. peak heat wave hours and stay hydrated as much as possible. For the 24th of April, 43 to 44 degrees Celsius and minimum will be around 26 degrees Celsius. It still will be dry condition, hazy weather. This is for Friday, the April 25. In fact, there are also chances of some rain on the 25th of April. It will be partly clouded and heat wave, however, will continue to persist. During the day, it could go up to 44 degrees Celsius. So, that's the forecast for the coming days in April, and on the 26th as well, temperature will be around 43 degrees Celsius at its highest, and conditions of some minimal rain are also showing, but no significant rain. There is going to be a slight chance of cloud cover in the skies. This is the forecast for New Delhi for the next few days. We are looking at a temperature that could go up to 44 degrees Celsius at its highest in the next few days. So, it's advised for everybody in New Delhi, NCR and the neighboring areas to avoid those 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. hours and get exposure outdoors, and of course stay hydrated as much as possible. In fact, environmentalist Veena Pandey is also joining us in the discussion. Ms. Pandey, thank you very much for joining us and a very good morning. April खत्म होते होते 44 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर लग रहा है, होने वाला है. क्या कुछ कारण है इस एनवायरमेंटल चेंज के? कुछ साल पहले तक अप्रैल में 44 डिग्रीज तो नहीं देखने को मिलता था.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Actually, what we are seeing, the heating wave in India, just because of very several factors combining, like geography and climate change, urban heat island effects. These are the major problems which affect the heating waves in India. Like larger part of India, which is tropical and the subtropical zone, and it's just because of cutting, like severely cutting the like jungles. So that's why it is increasing the heat here, because there is no there is no absorption of heat just because the plant is not here. Because plant is also helping in absorption of heat, but nowadays we are cutting heat, like we are cutting plants like in a major scale. So that's why the reason the heat is not absorbed by anything. So it's like warm, like heating is more and more. And also the urban cities islands effect, because cities like Delhi trap heat due to the traffic and the lack of greenery. These are the factors.
All right. Are there any chances of the temperature coming down after this week?
Like, no. A temperature will be reached like above 40 in the plains, well, in coming days. So, like, we are not seeing this any chance, but if we can see the little of, like you can already said that little bit of rain, but that will not even affect this, like, it will not affect to minimize the heat. Uh, that rain is not enough to minimize the heat.